Hi, this is Mike Cummings with World Car Hunting North. I'm one of the sales managers here, and I was used car manager for over 10 years in a couple of different stores. And I wanted to go over a couple things when you're looking for a used car, things that you want to look for, things that I look for when I was appraising cars. What I'd like to do is go through those step by step. And we'll go out here on the lot and take a look. Back again. I wanted to go over some of the things that I would check out on a car when I was appraising it. And I was doing this for 10 years. First thing I do is I just go over the car overall. So I'll do an overall look at the car, and I'm looking for any obvious dents, nicks, any kind of damage on the car. It's the first thing I'll consider when I'm looking at a car. The other thing I'll look at is I'm going to look and see if there's excessive wear on the tires or the wheels. We're underneath the hood now, and the things I'm going to look at underneath the hood is I want to look and see if any of the bolts have been turned or screwed, or if it looks like any of these pieces are missing. I'll look at these bolts here. On some vehicles there'll be more bolts. If these have been turned, in all likelihood the fenders have been off. This actually looks pretty clean. We'll move to the inside. One thing before I get in the car, I always like to check, see if you've got any wear here or here, particularly with leather. You tend to get a lot of wear. You see a little teeny bit here that's starting. It's just from getting in and out a lot of times, and then you would need to repair that or replace these bolsters, which is pretty expensive. Okay, so I always get in, I'll start the car, and what I want to do is I want to check and see if there's any check engine lights that come on, ABS light, any kind of warning lights. They'll always show up on the dash. So you'll see them there if there's one in there. We don't see any at this point, which is a good thing. Again, if you've got a screen like that, most cars do now. I do want to check out like the backup camera. We can see that that's working fine. And then just make sure all the buttons and everything are okay. And those are all working properly. You also would want to check and see if you go down the road straight. I'd let the steering wheel kind of sit. You'll get some natural pull to the right if the road's kind of crested that way. Otherwise, it should pretty much go straight. If it feels like it's going like this, the car may need alignment if it's pulling one way or the other really extremely. So those are other things I'd check for. Again, what I'd like to do when I get it off the lot is take it somewhere where I don't have other cars and just do one other quick walk around on the car, make sure that everything's okay on it, and head back. Would also check the brakes out when stop really hard on them, make sure that there's no unusual play in the brakes or they don't feel soft, and that'd be it. Do that and you should be good to go.